broke as me. I like that. When I was young, I had 2 pair of leaves. Besides that, the pinstripes and the gray. The one I wore on Mondays and Wednesdays. While niggas flirt, I'm sewing tigers on my shirt and alligators. You wanna see the inside? I see you later. Here come the drama. Oh, that's that nigga with the fake. Wow, why you punch me in my face? Stay in your place, play your position. Here come my intuition. Go in this nigga pocket, rob him while his friends watch it, and hoes clock it. Here comes respect. His crew's your crew, or they might be next. Look at they man, big man, they never try, so we roll with them. I stole with them, I mean loyalty. Niggas bought me milks at lunch. The milks with chocolate, the cookies, butter crunch, 80 long as I got stuff for most of them soft. Even when I was wrong, I got my point across. They depicted me the boss. Of course, my orange box cutter make the world go round. Plus I'm fucking bitches ain't my homegirls now. Start stacking, dabbled in crack, gun packing. Nickname Medina, made the scenes, took my Ninas. From gym class to English, pass off for global. The only nigga with a mobile. Can't you see like total? Getting larger in waist and taste. Ain't no telling where this felon is heading. Just in case, keep a shell at the tip of your melon. Clear the space. Your brain was a terrible thing to waste. Realizing to master enterprise and I ain't have to be in school by 10. I then began to encounter with my counterparts on how to burn the block apart. Break it down into sections. Drugs by these selections. Some use pipes, others use injections. Syringe sold separately. Frank the deputy, quick to grab my Smith & Wesson like my dick was missing. To protect my position, my corner, my layer. While we out here, say the hustler's prayer. If the game shakes me or breaks me, I hope it makes me a better man. Take a better stand, put money in my mom's hand. Get my daughter this college plan, so she don't need no man. Stay far from timid, only make moves when your heart's in it. And live the phrase, sky's the limit. Motherfucker. 88. And live the phrase, sky's the limit. Put money in my mom's hand. Get my daughter this college plan, so she don't need no man. Stay far from timid, only make moves when your heart's in it. And live the phrase, sky's the limit. Never been as broke as me. Hey, I like that. When I was young, I had 2 pair of leaves. Besides that, the pinstripes and the gray. The one I wore on Mondays and Wednesdays. While niggas flirt, I'm throwing tigers on my shirt and alligators. You wanna see the inside? Huh? I see you later. Here come the drama. Oh, that's that nigga with the fake. Wow, why you punch me in my face? Stay in your place, play your position. Here come my intuition. Go in this nigga pocket, rob him while his friends watch it, and hoes clock it. Here comes respect. His crew's your crew, or they might be next. Look at they man, big man, they never try, so we roll with them. I stole with them, I mean loyalty. Niggas bought me milks at lunch. The milks with chocolate, the cookies, butter crunch, 80 long as I got stuff for most of them soft. Even when I was wrong, I got my point across. They depicted me the boss. Of course, my orange box cutter make the world go round. Plus I'm fucking bitches at my homegirls now. Start stacking, dabbled in crack, gun packing. Nickname Medina, made the scenes, took my Ninas. From gym class to in-glass, pass off for global. The only nigga with a mobile. Can't you see like total? Getting larger in waist and taste. Ain't no telling where this felon is heading. Just in case, keep a shell at the tip of your melon. Clear the space. Your brain was a terrible thing to waste. Realizing to master enterprise and I ain't have to be in school by 10. I then began to encounter with my counterparts on how to burn the block apart. Break it down into sections. Drugs by these selections. Some use pipes, others use injections. Syringe sold separately. Frank the deputy, quick to grab my Smith & Wesson like my dick was missing. To protect my position, my corner, my layer. While we out here, say the hustler's prayer. If the game shakes me or breaks me, I hope it makes me a better man. Take a better stand. Put money in my mom's hand. Get my daughter this college plan so she don't need no man. Stay far from timid. Only make moves when your heart's in it. And live the phrase, sky's the limit. Motherfucker.
Him.
God damn.
This guy. Goddamn is right, bro. Goddamn is right, man. The day is finally here. The day is finally here, man. The weekend is finally upon us. I don't know why my fucking glasses are so dirty. The weekend is finally upon us, man. So, excuse me for 1 second here. I'm going to have to wipe them again. Okay. Man. The weekend is finally upon us, bro. The 4-day stretch is finally here. One of my favorite weekends out of the year, man. The 4-year stretch, or the 4-day stretch, like I said. The 4-day stretch, not the 4-year stretch. We're on here tonight. We're on here tomorrow night. We're on here the night after tomorrow night, and we're on here the night after tomorrow's night. We're on here 4 days in a row. We're on here 4 days in a row, man. So, obviously, you guys got us tonight. Got us for Mania 2 nights and Unscripted Monday, bro. So, man, we're here, man. We are here. So, let's not waste any more time, bro. Let's not waste any more time. Let me go ahead and get into the intro so we could talk about the podcast, bro. So, we could talk about the podcast, man. So, what is going on, everybody? We're back with yet again another edition of the Notorious podcast. And another great edition of the news, man. This is episode 208, I believe, of the podcast, man. And if this is your first time watching, and you guys do not know how the show works, every Monday we're on here with Notorious Unscripted. Every Friday at 4 p.m. Central, we are on here with the news. And every Big five for, honestly, at this point, big pay-per-view for WWE and big pay-per-view for AEW.
No problem with the numbers, Noble.
Yeah, we've definitely expanded our palette in the show department. So the big shows for WWE and the big shows for AEW. We are on here live after with the post-show review. And if you guys did miss this past Monday's edition of Notorious Unscripted, CM Punk drops the hammer on AEW. You guys can now watch that on all platforms. That is Anchor, Spotify, Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts, and if you want to see it first, join us right here live every Monday after Monday Night Raw for Notorious Unscripted, man. Also, if you guys have not got a chance to pick up some of the official Notorious Hills Podcast merchandise, you guys can now find this live on the merch shop. That is bondfair.com. The link is at the top of the description of this very video. You can get all 8 of these beautiful designs you see on your very screen, the very best in the IWC, the most creative, the most beautiful, the most inspired merch in the game, in the IWC, right here at the Notorious Hills Podcast, man. So you get all 8 of these beautiful designs and more available on the merch shop for you guys, man. Again, that is bonfire.com. Link is at the top of the description of this very video, man. Also, if this is your first time watching and you guys do not know who we are here at the Notorious Heels Podcast, I am Johnny Mayhem, one half of the host of this very show. And as for the other half, we got my man Sir K here, man. How the hell are you, bro?
Doing good, man. I'm doing good. Just been chilling out, man.
Right.
Went to the dentist today, bro. So I was pretty good, pretty normal. And now I'm here, dude. Now I'm here. Big weekend. Finally here. WrestleMania weekend. Crazy as fuck, dude. It's already here. And it's about to go crazy, man. I can't wait. Got so many things I'm excited to watch. Even other than Mania, man. It's gonna be a good weekend, man. It's gonna be a great weekend. And it's finally here, man. But like Narate always ask, how's life? How's the family? Life's good, the family's good. How is everyone doing? In the live chat, Call of Zombies, Logan, Fedna, what's up, man? Durante, you especially, man. How you guys doing? What about you, bro? How are you doing?
I'm doing pretty good, bro. I'm doing pretty good. Yeah, very exciting weekend, as you just said, man. Very exciting weekend, man. So I'm excited, bro. 4-year anniversary, WrestleMania weekend. Pretty rad, bro. Pretty rad. If I do say so myself, bro. So yeah, pretty awesome stuff going on. Pretty good weekend coming up here, bro. And what is going on to everybody? As Durante always asks, I'm good. Family's good. And what about you, Durante? Logan, Fedna, Call of Zombies, Bell, whenever you get here. How the hell are you? And how the hell is everybody doing? And thank you guys for being here as always, bro. So yeah, man. It looks like Logan fleeced Target. Yeah, I did see that they were putting that Ultimate Undertaker up for fucking $23. That is fucking insane. That is insane. And I do want to address Logan's comment about all the shots that WWE has been taking, and we'll get to that in just a second. But just to quickly say a few words. I told you guys on Monday we'll save the corny shit for Friday, so we're here it's time. At least I always got to, bro. I always got to. It's important. It's important for me to just say a couple words, bro. Obviously, you see it at the bottom of your screen, man. This is the 4-year anniversary of the Notorious Heels Podcast, man. 4 years ago. 4 years ago, man, we started what is our Friday show. Man, it's crazy to think it was 4 years ago. I kind of touched on it a little on Monday, but just, it's insane to look at things. It's insane to look at things where I was 4 years ago in life, as a creator, how the show looked, and to see, and I'm so happy we started out the way we did, so people can actually literally go back and look at the evolution and just the glow up, if you will, of our podcast. and it's something I wear as a badge of honor right on my fucking sleeve, bro. And I'm so proud. I'm so proud. I'm so proud, and I'm always proud, and I'm always proud. And that's why it's very important for me to, to have a 4-year anniversary episode, and to, you know, um, acknowledge it, because it's very important, bro. It's very important, because a lot of times, as a human being, I get caught up in so much stuff. And not that I ever take things for granted, but I get to certain points, bro, where I think our stuff sucks. I think my work sucks. I think my performance sucks all the time, and it's so easy to get caught up in stuff like that, especially if you're somebody like me. So that's why it's always good to. That's why it's always important for me to have this episode, and to acknowledge it, and just to say a couple words, and just let you guys know how appreciative I am. I tell you guys this every year. You guys are probably like, Johnny, shut the fuck up. We know we know you were sitting here a couple years ago with nobody in the chat, but it's important for me to talk, and talk about you guys, and thank you guys for being here. I'm gonna say it again, 4 years in a row. I'm gonna say it again on our year anniversary, bro. We were sitting here, didn't even fucking care to look at the chat, because I knew for a fact there was nobody in it. So to actually have like people that fucking take time out of their day to come and watch us, and those are the things you constantly have to be appreciative of. And yes, I want to thank you guys. I want to thank my support system, my friends, my parents, my girlfriend, my sister, everybody, bro, everybody. Oftentimes, bro, your support system, it keeps you going, and it keeps you with a fucking level head on your shoulders, bro. So I just want to thank you guys, man. I truly want to thank you guys from the bottom of my heart. It's been an amazing 4 years, and we are not fucking stopping. We are not slowing down. In fact, the pedal is getting put to the metal, bro. So we're constantly trying to improve, our stuff, bro, and constantly just trying to raise the game, and give you guys a product that you are happy with, and that you can enjoy. I've created so many relationships with you guys, and I would not know some of you guys if it was not for this podcast, bro. So that I'm just forever grateful for, and again, I want to thank you guys. You guys are truly the best, and you guys have made this 4 years for my evolution as a creator and as a human being. You guys make me that much better, and I enjoy, again, coming on here and just being somebody that you guys can listen to, and talk wrestling with, bro, because I was, when I took my break from making content, I wish, so bad that I can, hop on, or I wish so bad just to have people to talk wrestling with, you know what I mean? And so if I can be that for you guys, and if Sir K can be that for you guys, man, I know he feels the same way I do about it. We're just truly honored. And the one guy that's been a true constant in my life to always talk wrestling with, even when we weren't making content, is the guy right next to me, bro, right next to me. So I always save you for last, because it's very important to me to have you here. I appreciate your time so much. Time is so valuable. In this world, bro. And genuinely, my whole time on Earth, I probably haven't spent more time with any human being other than you, right? So, I mean, there's so we are tied together at the hip, basically. So I want to thank the man, the myth, the legend, bro, Sir K. Dude, you come on here fucking every stream. And that is so valuable to me, bro. Just giving your time and always always wanting to talk wrestling, bro. Always wanting to talk wrestling, always willing to crack a joke. Maybe sometimes it's a fucked up one that all of us want to laugh at, or maybe it's one like picking on Tony Khan, one that's always a no-brainer. But for real, man, I want to thank you, dude. You just as much as anybody, bro, have helped me, evolve again as a creator and as a human being in these 4 years. And it's so crazy to look at where we were in life 4 years ago, not just the podcast, but in life. And it's so valuable. It's so valuable to me, man. And I want to thank you as always, bro. I could not ask for anybody better to do this with than my brother, man. So I thank you, bro. I love you and I appreciate you, man. And let's keep fucking going, man. And thank you for always keeping me. Thank you for always keeping me. Thank you for always keeping a level head on my shoulders, man. I can literally come to you with any little thing that's bugging me mentally, and you can always help me navigate through it. And it goes so beyond the podcast. My appreciation for you, man. Yes, but seriously, bro, I could not ask for anybody better to do this with. You're the fucking man, bro. So, and one more thing. Thank you for always telling me that my graphics are good when half the time I think they suck. And that goes to Logan as well, because you play a very instrumental part in that as well. So, yes. So, happy 4-year anniversary to the podcast. And thank you guys so much. Thank you guys for fucking believing in me and believing in this show, believing in our show. And just again, thank you guys for believing in me, even when I don't fucking believe in myself sometimes. So truly.
Thank you, dude. And thank you for this podcast, man. It really wouldn't be here without you, without your ideas, without your work in this show. I always say it every time, bro. You're the passion. You're the reason it's so good. And that's true as shit ever, man. Thank you. I never know what to say in these type of things. I'm always horrible with these type of things, man. I never know what to say. But thank you, man. Truly, I love this show. I love talking to all you guys. I love talking to you every, at least twice a week, if not more. Like this weekend, the biggest weekend out of the year, man. 4 days in a row. Yes. I can't. Well, sometimes we get these multiple times if there's like an AEW show and a WWE show, but the rare 4 days in a row, man. These are always super fun, and it's about to go crazy, man. Show's been phenomenal for years now. Might have been rocky when we first started. We might have forgot to mute the COD gameplay a couple times, or the fucking 2K gameplay a couple times. Going off actual sheets of paper, which was one of the worst ideas I think I've ever had. You could just hear that shit turning every time, dude. That shit was, it was something, man. So bad. But we're here, dude. And thank you for this being here, man. It really wouldn't be here without your hard work and dedication to this. And it's crazy, man. And I can't wait for this show, man, because you know me, I love talking about a lot of things, and especially what we're going to talk about right after this. I can't wait to get those fucking jokes off, man. But thank you, dude, and thank you, everyone that watches. We didn't, like you said, we didn't have people at the start of this, man. There would be every time we would never look at chat because it was pointless. And then once we got the mainstays, man, then we got more and more. It's just, it truly is great to see, man, and it makes everything so much more fun. So thank you all for watching, and to more years to come.
Yes, sir. Absolutely, bro. Absolutely. So, again, thank you guys truly for an amazing 4 years, and let's fucking go. Let's fucking go, man. It's been amazing. Yes, it's been just I can't put into words how grateful I am to have this platform. Truly, truly, man. There's there's man there it's just it's been there's just there's a different level of joy that comes out of what I do here. um just amazing. I can't even put it into words, but yes, thank you guys so much, man. Thank you guys so much, for real. But man, so to address Logan's comment, so he says, so WWE can take all the shots at AEW during Mania week, but they get all butthurt when AEW takes shots at WWE. See, whenever Tony Khan says stuff on X, whenever he says his stupid shit on Twitter, I call him childish, right? I call him an idiot. Okay? The comments that were made today, bro, this is the fucking biggest, dude, this is the biggest WrestleMania of all time, right? I mean, they say that every fucking year for WrestleMania, but dude, can we not focus on AEW? Can we focus on WWE? I understand you guys want to fucking kick them when they're down, right? I understand, you guys want to kick them when they're down, and you want to talk about AEW when, they're been putting on some pretty mediocre shows the past fucking couple weeks. But dude, can we not, please? Can we not? I mean, Pat McAfee poking fun at, the 600 the 600, people in attendance, right? It's funny. It is. It's funny. But dude, we're here for WrestleMania, bro. Can we not, can we not do this about AEW? And Triple H's comments about clearly about Will Ospreay. I mean, bro, give me a fucking break, man. I mean, you're sitting here saying, what did he say? If you're one of those guys that says, oh, I want to go here because the schedule's lighter, well, I didn't want you anyway. Fucking bullshit, you didn't want Will Ospreay. Come the fuck on, man. Now, I did see a couple, wildly insane comments of what did they... they can't use the WrestleMania excuse anymore because AEW has All In. And not quite on the same playing field there. WrestleMania is still a pretty fucking big... I don't know about all that, especially the All In show we got last year. Yeah, absolutely not. And if they're going to bring it to the same fucking venue every year, you can fucking take the WrestleMania comparisons and shove them right up your fucking ass. So... the comments about Will Ospreay I thought were absolutely ridiculous, bro. Will did it for family reasons. He wants to be with his family. He doesn't want to relocate to Florida. And trips. I understand you want people in the grind, but you sound completely hypocritical when your top star takes so much fucking time off and is not in the grind at all. When was Roman Reigns' last match? Don't you think the grind would be working a show in front of 50,000 people in Australia? Isn't that the grind? Why wasn't he... So where's the grind there? That was extremely fucking hypocritical, and that was a fucking asshat fucking comment to make, man. I mean, what? The grind? Are you serious? Look at Roman Reigns' schedule. Don't talk about a grind. Are you kidding me?
Literally, dude, this shit was stupid as fuck, dude. Like, listen, Pat McAfee's jab was hilarious. I love that one. I mean, was he fucking wrong? You see the pictures of that fucking crowd that Edge was looking at? I like how it's almost always Edge that happens to. That's when they always take those pictures of the Dynamite crowds or Collision. It's always
him.
Edge. It's like, bruh. But I mean, it's a nice little jab. It's fun. They're literally more pissed at that one than anything. Like AEW fans, like, bro, you guys throw shots. It is what it is. Boo hoo. Like, I don't get it, man. And that Triple H shit was stupid as fuck, dude. Like, listen, I get You didn't get these guys, and I wanted you to. I really did. You didn't get them, bro. You should have fucking. You were offering that Tony Khan money and that Tony Khan schedule, and that's what people want. People want a lighter schedule.
Hmm.
You, and you would think Triple H knows this, that he slowed down the live events. So you know that people want a lighter schedule, because obviously who fucking doesn't? So I don't get the point. I don't really even think he meant that. I thought they were just. I thought he was just fucking talking out his ass because, you know, he didn't know
Yeah.
what to say in that moment.
Hmm.
But like, dog, you can't come up with anything better. Just say, just say they went with the money mark. That's all you gotta say. That's what they did. They went with the fucking
They
money
went to the
mark.
Coke Fed. Okay.
Literally, bro. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, you know, again, can we please focus on WrestleMania here, bro? I mean, seriously. Let's stop worrying about what each other's doing. You know, your way of combating things need to be upping your game. Okay. Now,
Mm-hmm.
when I want to talk about combating things, your way of combating things is not sending Adam fucking Copeland, the guy that's been there for like 5 months, to go out there and fucking give the "I love this place" speech. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? You know how sad that looked? I mean, they look
Dude,
fucking pathetic. They look pathetic sending fucking the guy that's been there for a cup of coffee out there and say, there's a lot of negative BS. And bro, these motherfuckers are acting like CM Punk just fucking threw a Molotov cocktail inside AEW headquarters and the fucking place is burning to the ground. Dude, he said this man was asked questions, okay? And these are the same the same people that are butthurt about what CM Punk said are butthurt that Tony Khan never gives answers. So what do you want? What do you want? Do you want CM Punk to give the classic Tony Khan, oh, I appreciate the question, but I'm not really going to answer it right now? Or do you want him to actually answer questions that are being asked to him? I mean, dude, this is CM Punk, okay? This isn't Cody Rhodes, where he's going to give the politically correct answer. No, Punk's a Chicago guy. He wears his heart on his sleeve and he fucking tells it how it is. That's why I fucking love the guy. That's why I look up to him.
because he just said he literally just related his experience with the
Yes.
company, the negatives and positives, and that was it. He had negatives with a few people. It is what it is. It didn't want him. It made him not want to work there. That's okay. Bro, he wasn't saying what they're saying that company fucking blows, and they like, dog. He literally said that he appreciated his time there,
Yeah,
wouldn't
yep.
take it back, and it just didn't end well. It just didn't work out. Like, bro, they acting like they that this man said like that texted Warner Brothers to take them off. Like, bro, he just related experience with like 4 people. That's all he did, bro. He didn't attack none of y'all in the back. None of you fucking mid-carders, none of the new guy. He literally just fucking said his experience with like 4 people. That was negative. Come on, man. That going out there saying all that shit was so fucking sad. That shit was so sad. You had Adam Copeland going out there and marking out for this fucking company. For what? What did they accomplish besides looking like a fucking dork? And not only did that shit look like a dork, after he gives that fucking rallying speech, I don't know what you're rallying for, but you are, they produce one of the weakest, lamest,
Oh,
forgettable episodes of AEW Dynamite, bro. What the fuck was that? You can't, bro. Just produce a good episode, leave it at that. That's all you need, bro. That's all you need. But you're not. You're going out there. You're talking more than you're doing, because everything you're doing ain't good. It's not great. It's not what it used to be. Don't get it, bro. It's just sad.
yeah, and that's the thing, and we went over one of these humps around Full Gear, where AEW, it seemed like they were getting on a good track, and they had a nice 3 weeks of good episodes of Dynamite, and then things just take a dump. Like,
Mm-hmm.
bro, and it seems like that's what's happening now. Those first couple episodes coming out of Revolution, like Revolution was great, and then coming out of there, they had like again another like 3 solid weeks of like okay, decent ass Dynamite tonight. And it seems like we're just going right down the fucking gutter again. Like, and bro, fucking Adam Copeland, there's a reason why people signed here. Bro,
Bad.
yeah, but I mean, I don't know. You're definitely not going there because the product's better. Because it's not.
No, not at all, dude. You're literally going for the money and for the schedule. That's the only reason people have been signing with you. And you cheated with that Will Ospreay. You don't even count.
Or an Adam Copeland situation where, you know, you want to go to wrestle the best, you know?
Mhm.
Now, the thing I like about Adam is he has a mindset for stories. That's what I do like about Adam Copeland. He's one of the few fucking guys in there who knows the importance about a story. And that's why I like his presence in AEW. But him coming out there and saying, and again, rallying the troops, and there's a reason why all these people signed here, bro. It looked completely stupid. It came off very just. It came off like fucking Cody Rhodes as he's getting lashes to the back. It came off like they're getting beaten the fuck down by
Literally.
CM Punk. Like again, and Eddie Kingston said this. Why do I care about a comment? Why do I care about comments from somebody who doesn't work here?
Yeah. Why do I care? You don't work here anymore. Why do I care? Yeah.
Let your product speak. You know, that's why it's like WWE saying all this stuff. Bro, you don't have to. This is WrestleMania weekend. Show these motherfuckers why you're the better company. Show these motherfuckers why you got the better product. And AEW needs to do the same thing. How about instead of fucking sending Adam Copeland out there and wasting TV time to let everybody know that fucking AEW's still here after the fucking vile CM Punk tried to tear our house down, why don't you go and put on a great fucking show?
Wow. Man, look at that. Should they? Well, that would be a phenomenal idea, man. Just put on a good show. That's all you gotta do. But you're not. You're all talk, no fucking bite, dude.
Dude. And then you have the Young Bucks talking about they love the scapegoat's work. Don't fucking put Jack Perry with the fucking Young Bucks, dude. Don't do it. Because you're going to look so desperate. You're going to look like you're fucking hanging on to a match that's probably never going to happen. Because they
Literally,
didn't
bro.
want it to happen.
Just move on, bro. Please. Can y'all just please move on?
Fucking Christ, man. I mean, how awful was that? What a shit episode of fucking Dynamite, man.
What do you mean,
Again,
dude? You don't want that Trent singles run?
oh, and that's a whole nother fucking thing, dude. Dude, you mean to tell me you, out of all the fucking singles runs you could give to people, Trent? You got Malachi
Right?
Black fucking stuck on Collision, but you want to give fucking Trent spotlight on Dynamite? Are you kidding me? Are you fucking
Like,
for real right now?
ugh. Like, what the fuck? This guy, what is with teaching and choosing the most random fucking people for his mid-card division that aren't good mid-carders at all? And no, dude, I don't want to fucking see Trent. I don't want to see him in a tag team, let alone fucking singles. Get the fuck out of here.
See, I don't know, man. The thing is, bro, with WWE and AEW, man, you go to AEW if you want to get paid, or if you want to get outbidded, right? If you want to get the highest
Yeah.
offer, right? You go to AEW, if you want to get a bag and if you want to have good fucking matches. You go to WWE if you want to be a fucking star.
Mm-hmm.
That's a fact. I
Oh,
mean, and
oh,
I'm not saying AEW doesn't fucking make stars, but their way of doing it is, like CM Punk said, it's a very niche audience.
it is. It's a niche of a niche, and man, Tony Khan loves that fucking niche, man.
yeah, it's just, you can't really can't really can't really make stars if you're just fucking going out there and having matches. That'll make you a star to a certain extent. But if you want to
Exactly.
break through that glass ceiling, man, WWE is a proven track record of getting people through there.
Oh,
So,
definitely, man. Definitely.
I don't know, bro, but I don't know. I don't know, man. I really don't know. But on to the news before we get on to some WrestleMania predictions. Also, at the end of this, I forgot to mention that as well. This is the 4-year anniversary show, plus news, plus WrestleMania Night 1 and Night 2 predictions. So, yeah, man. Starting off first, man. You guys see it in the thumbnail. WWE announced as of Tuesday, Friday Night SmackDown on June 14th. Friday Night SmackDown on June 14th and Saturday, June 15th. Friday Night SmackDown will be on June 14th, and on Saturday, June 15th, WWE will be running a premium live event, Clash at the Castle. And it will be live from Glasgow, Scotland. This is the official poster for the show, and they will be live from the OVO Hydro. It might be OVO, or I don't know, I'm just saying OVO because, I don't know, I've listened to Drake. But anyways, yes, they will be live from the OVO, I'm going to just call it the OVO Hydro in Glasgow, Scotland, bro. So, again, here is the poster for the show. Obviously you see Drew McIntyre, you see Jade Cargill, Bianca Belair, Cody Rhodes, and Jey Uso.
Look at that, man. I love the sound of that dude. Scotland. Dope as shit,
Yes.
man. I love going any and everywhere. I love to fucking see it. And I can't wait, dude. It sounds pretty fucking good. Well,
Yeah.
I mean, even if Roman being on the poster doesn't matter. Because no matter what, win or loss after Mania, he's going to be taking a vacation. And so
Yeah.
he ain't going to be at this show anyway, even if he is champ still.
Right. And you got to look at things as, Roman technically wasn't advertised for Money in the Bank last year. He wasn't advertised for Elimination Chamber last year, and he ended up working those shows. So that's not always a guarantee, but I like that they're bringing back Clash at the Castle, and I am very excited to see Drew McIntyre, well, what I think is going to be Drew McIntyre walking into that show as champ. So I think, like I said, man, I think he's going to walk into Clash at the Castle as World Heavyweight Champion, and I think Drew and Punk will be safe for SummerSlam. Now, that could very well be the show. Maybe that or Money in the Bank could very well be the show where Punk comes back, to confront Drew McIntyre. But I think that's the show that Drew is going to walk in as champ. I think he's going to walk in as champ, and I'm very excited. I love that model of doing taking the whole summer off in the United States. We're not back in the US until SummerSlam, which is the same thing we did last year. We did Puerto Rico, Saudi Arabia, then we went to London, then they went to London for Money in the Bank, and then they were back. They were back in Detroit. So this year, we got France. Now it looks like, we're going to Scotland and then Toronto for Money in the Bank. And then, and then we're back in Cleveland for, there might be another Saudi show in there as well too. Double or Nothing weekend. So yeah, man. But, Very, very, very good stuff, man. Very good stuff. I like them going the international route for the entirety of the summer, and then coming back to the States for SummerSlam. So I like that model a lot.
I love that system, dude. I think it's great. Um, and I'm excited, man. I love the summer. Funny because the summer used to be like one of the worst parts of WWE
Oh,
is that post
horrible.
meeting is where it used to always fucking be horrible. But look at this. I'm always excited for it, bro. We got the international shows. They're usually the best energy shows throughout the year, man. So I can't wait. I think it's gonna be great.
Oh yeah. Um, any other year in WWE, I mean the Vince, the Vince era of WWE, the summer fucking blew. I mean blew. They were going to fucking Lafayette, Louisiana. They were going to you know Fort Myer, Florida, the most random of places, bro. Um Dude, horrible places. But again, like Sir K said, those are some of the most high energy uh shows of the entire year, and it makes the summer um just so much more enjoyable. It does. It really does. But speaking of Drew McIntyre, Fightful Select is reporting Drew McIntyre will make his entrance to his old Broken Dreams again soon. Um he already did it in 2022 of September at Clash at the Castle. But the question is, will this Sunday at WrestleMania 40 night 2, will he come out to Broken Dreams, or will they save it for June 15th, since Clash at the Castle
Mm,
will be live in Scotland? I'm going to be 100% honest with you here, bro. If I'm Drew McIntyre, I know he's, we don't know what's going on, but, with his whole contract situation, if I'm him, I'm negotiating that into my deal. That is my theme song. I will resign
yeah,
here if you give me that song.
100%, dude. I think that'd be the smart thing to do. And I didn't even think about the possibility of doing it, in Scotland on June. But I feel like it's gonna be this weekend, man. I could definitely, it could not, but I feel like it, and I'm excited, dude. That sounds heat. I love the sound of doing that, man. And I think that's gonna go crazy, dude. I really think it is.
100%, man. 100%. It is long overdue. It is long overdue to give him that theme song back. It's it's an amazing song. We all know that. We all love Broken Dreams, and I think it's time. I think it's time you give him the song back. I would do it at WrestleMania. I just hope they don't do a video package, where
Okay. Yeah,
he come like Clash at the Castle, where Broken Dreams plays and it's a part of the video package, but he comes out to his regular song. Like, dude, what the fuck? You know what I mean? If you're
just use the song.
exactly, if you're don't play it in a video package just to fucking have him come out to his regular song. Like, dude, don't tease me like that, bro. Give me the song. Give me the song. And
Literally.
and I think it should either be at Mania or Clash at the Castle, but whenever he uses it, that needs to be his theme song going forward. So, yeah.
Definitely.
Um
Yeah.
but it looks like we will be getting some variation of Broken Dreams again soon, and that makes me very excited because he should have had that song since Clash at the Castle. But if you did want to offer something nice to his heel run, give him the song back.
Definitely. Definitely. I think that would be great.
Yeah. So more fightful stories. So according to Fightful Select, they report that WWE see Ilya Dragunov in the same vein as they see Gunther, and there are plans to push him in the same manner once he is called up to the main roster. Ilya is not planned for a call up as of right now. Uh,
Mm, It's good. It's good to think of people like that before calling them up. I like the sound of that.
Definitely, bro, because yeah, if you're not familiar with Ilya's work, you gotta fucking get familiar with Ilya's work because,
Mhm.
dude, that man is a dog, bro. That man is he's so good. He's so good, and I really think the main roster audience is gonna really take a liking to him because he is fantastic, right? He's so good, man. And again, if you're not familiar with his work, you better fucking get familiar with his work, bro, because goddamn, he is good. But it's very good that they have a great plan for him, and it's good that they see him in the same vein as they see Gunther, and they've treated Gunther uh, way better than I think any of us ever expected. When Gunther got called up, that same year he got called up, 2022, I believe, I predicted he would be out of the company by the end of the year. Because that's how little faith I had in Vince McMahon in booking that man. And look at where we
Mhm.
are now. This man's the longest reigning IC champ, and he is destined for a fucking world heavyweight championship or some kind of world championship, whether it's the WWE title or the world heavyweight title. It really doesn't matter, but he's destined for greatness, right? And I think Ilya is too. Ilya, like I said, bro, um, if you're not familiar with his work, please get familiar with that man's work because he is so good. He's so good. And as for his call up, as much as I would love to see Tony D'Angelo become the NXT champion, and if it was up to me, Ilya would be dropping the title this weekend because that's how much I want him on the main roster. But I do understand if you want to keep him down there. You're about to call Carmelo up, so I understand you don't want all these people up on the main roster at once. But I'm predicting, personally, either after SummerSlam or Mania next year for Ilya.
I could see. I could definitely see SummerSlam, maybe after Survivor, or maybe it comes up in the Rumble. I could see that.
Right.
Um, it's interesting though. I cannot wait. I'm so glad that they're already planning to treat people right before they even get called up. And I love this dude. I can't wait to see him on the main roster, man. Man is insane.
Yes, he's so good. He's so good. Hey, Belle, how's it going? She
So
says,
good.
sorry I'm late. Had to zoom around to the store. You guys do. Yes. Yeah. Yeah, I got to, yeah, I totally understand that. Totally understand that. So I actually have to go get some 2 liters of soda and some more milk. So I understand. I understand. But yes. Well, with that, you missed your little shout out we gave you in when we were talking about the 4-year anniversary. But thank you for being here as always, and we love you, man. So no, there will be no NXT predictions. Yeah.
No,
Yeah, I do.
never.
Yeah, probably not ever again. Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
like fucking. It's not saying NXT's bad because it really, found its groove in what it was doing. But
Mm-hmm.
nah, I'm good though. I'm good.
Yeah. I mean, you know, maybe sometimes I peek at their shows, but not enough for me to give an honest opinion on what's going on with their product. Like this
Yeah,
weekend, if I'm awake, I don't know what time it starts, but I might want to pop in to kind of see what happens with Dragunov and Tony D'Angelo and Trick and Carmelo. But other than that, I
yeah.
I keep tabs on like the main eventers in NXT, the guys I like. But other than that, not enough for us to predict because I cannot give you an honest opinion on their product when I myself don't watch it. So
Mm.
so yes, but yeah, man. Speaking of that, Triple H has confirmed during an appearance on Impulsive that the WWE draft will take place in a month or so. Very interesting. And I hope it is fucking better than whatever the fuck they did last year for the draft, because holy hell, that was bad. How the fuck did I'll never forget, how the fuck did the Street Profits get drafted before Gunther? Get the fuck out of here, man. You got me so messed up.
Literally, dude. Hopefully they do it right this year, man, which I'm actually excited for, especially with, not only Adam Pearce, now we got Nick Aldis. I think it's really going to be a cool dynamic. And I'm excited, man. I hope they do it good because, boy, I hope they fucking fix that pick order because, ooh, I better see Cody Rhodes #1. And if it's Roman Reigns #1, fuck my goddamn life, dude. God damn it.
Yeah, and usually, I don't know if they're going to switch it up this year, but usually SmackDown gets the first pick. So that would mean Cody's headed to the blue brand.
I'll just hear what Cody said.
Oh, God.
That if he wins the title, yeah. To go to like, bro, stay your ass on one fucking show,
dude,
please.
Do you want to overexpose yourself? I mean, seriously. The fucking championship reign hasn't even fucking started yet. You want the fans to turn on you already?
Yes, he does.
Yes, but this year with Nick Aldis, with Adam Pearce, I think we'll get hopefully a pretty decent draft. I think it'll be a decent draft in terms of, we'll actually have 2 GMs to come out and draft their picks, so it'll be similar. Hopefully it'll be just reminiscent of the 2016 draft, because that was really fucking good, where they had the commissioner and the general manager, both standing at the podiums. I loved it. I loved it.
Commissioner's back.
Oh, God. Shane might still have it, bro.
Hey, bro. We'll be waddling around.
Maybe, man. Maybe. But, yeah. So, that is the news on the draft happening soon, man. So, hopefully, we can see that, very, very, very soon. So, or hopefully it's a good draft at that. But, next up, man, Fightful Select is reporting that the insinuation about Bo Dallas in the Bray Wyatt documentary was completely intentional. It is not known exactly when or how his return will take place, but it is planned, and that is what the hint was for. So, I haven't watched the documentary yet. I should be watching it either today or tomorrow. So I will definitely have in one of the Mania reviews, I'm sure I'll, give my thoughts on it. But I did see at the end, the lantern lights back up and Uncle Howdy's standing, in front of the lantern. So I don't know if they bring him back as Uncle Howdy. I'm assuming so. Just off the stuff that they gave us, and I'm interested to see how they do it, man. I'm very interested to see how they do it. And it's just, it's still just fucking weird to talk about. It really doesn't even feel like he's gone.
It really doesn't, man. It really hasn't even registered even at this point. We'll never see, Bray in the ring ever again because, But I can't wait to watch the documentary, and I can't wait for Bill to come back, man. And hopefully, after he comes back, he could evolve back into more of himself. But I just can't wait to see him, dude.
Well, bro, that Hall of Fame speech at WrestleMania 41 might hit me like a truck. Because, again, it's weird to talk about there being a documentary to, honor the life of Bray Wyatt. It's like, bro, like, that was my man, bro. Like, it's just, it's still, again, it just doesn't feel fucking real, bro. And I'm sure a lot of you guys can understand what I'm talking about, man. But it really doesn't, man. It's just weird, bro. It's still so weird to talk about, man. But I don't know, how they bring Bo back. But I'm I'm obviously so intrigued to see him come back, man. I really am. I'm very intrigued to see him come back. Bo, um, he's fantastic. I mean, he really is, and it's really about time the world sees fucking Bo Dallas, because he's so good.
Mm-hmm. Truly, dude. Truly.
So, well, speaking of Hall of Fame induction ceremonies, um, breaking news as of Monday, it was announced Roman Reigns will induct the wise man, Paul Heyman, to his, Hall of Fame. He will be inducting Paul Heyman into the Hall of Fame this Friday, following SmackDown on the WWE Hall of Fame 2024, man. Yo, what up, man, Ray? How's it going, my man?
What's up? How you doing, bro?
But as for this, they obviously want this to be a big deal, and there is no bigger person to induct Paul Heyman. And I really want to see Roman Reigns come out of character, and I really want to see him, you know,
Just talk.
yes, I really want to see him, come out of character, and it's going to be very cool to see him, just talking about Paul Heyman, bro. And I'm very excited. I'm very excited. I'm very excited for Paul Heyman, and I'm excited to see what Roman Reigns has got for his speech for Paul Heyman's induction, man. So very, very, very cool to see. And yeah, man.
Definitely, man. Definitely. I can't wait to see how it goes. I can't wait to see. I hope we see, like you said, more of Roman's real side. I hope we get to see that, man. And if I was Cody, that's a perfect spot to get your lick back, man. But Cody won't. He's a good person. I'm not. That's when I would have done it. But I just it's gonna be awesome. I can't wait to see how that goes. Isn't that tonight?
Yes, it is.
Oh wow, dude. It really doesn't feel like Friday. Fuck.
I know it really doesn't. Yeah, it
Like
really does not.
shit is wild, man. But I can't wait. I hope we get to see more of Roman's personal side, and it's gonna be dope, man. Truly.
Yeah, definitely, definitely, bro. Oh, actually, speaking of Roman Reigns, during his WWE Legends A&E biography last night, undisputed WWE Universal Heavyweight Champion Roman Reigns teased retiring this Sunday at WrestleMania 40 if his record-setting title reign ends. The Tribal Chief said, "You guys better cherish me the moment. You guys better cherish these moments, because once I lose that undisputed WWE Championship, I'm calling it quits." I've seen a lot of people getting scared too, because Triple H was talking about how people may be upset about stories, but the reality of the situation is, they're always moving forward. So the story continues. It's always going to continue. Just like he fucking said last year, what did he say last year? He's like, "Oh, the funny thing about Finish the Story is the story never ends." I was like, "Oh, fuck."
You fucker, dude. Ugh. Man, if this, like, I feel like this is more of just, him talking, just being
Yes.
like, yeah, I won't be much around here more, once I, because even whether he wins or not, well, I mean, when he loses, whether it's at Mania or not, um, obviously he's going to take some, like, breaks and not be around in general much, but I don't think he'll fully retire at that point. But if this is completely true and he's really just being honest, Cody's losing. Cody's cooked. It's over with for Cody, man. But I don't think it is. I think he's
Yeah.
just more talking than anything. And we'll see at Mania, man. And if it is true, um, good luck, Cody, man. You ain't finishing that. It's like Triple H said, the story never ends.
Yeah, I don't think he's retiring either. I honestly think what's going to happen is the Tribal Chief, I think, like, talking in kayfabe, man, when we're talking about the character, the Tribal Chief, I think once I think once he loses the title, he's going to lose himself, and he's going to think that he is no one without the championship. And I think when he comes back, we're going to tell the story of him finding himself and finding his purpose without the championship. I think it's going to play into that. So do I think Roman Reigns is retiring after? No. No,
No.
I don't think so. But like Sir K said, if he's being dead serious and he's done after he loses the title, Triple H is not letting that man off his roster just now. Cody is fucking losing.
Yeah, Cody, we're about to get that 1, 2, 3. He's about to go
Oh
crazy, dude.
God.
I hope not, man, but I don't think so. I think he's just more talking metaphorically and just talking in general. But we'll see. We'll see at Mania. If Cody loses at Mania, he was 100% for real on that shit.
So when I'm gonna get to the Roman doc. I just have a lot of stuff to watch, but I'm gonna get to it. But when you say heavy medication, is that I'm assuming that's for his cancer?
Mm.
But man, or if it is for anything else, I hope he's not on like some sort of a painkiller or anything. But yeah, definitely. That's messed up, bro. That's messed up.
Yeah, that's horrible, man. Oh, damn. Shit.
Yeah. Cody's definitely Cody's definitely
Oh,
uh
yeah. Cody's done for, if that's the
yeah.
case, dude.
He yeah. Eh,
Imagine re-signing and then losing that Mania, bro. No matter what, no matter who's in charge, bro. If I was Cody, I wouldn't sign until I won that fucking match. Get the fuck out of here, man. But we'll see how it goes at Mania.
for sure. For sure, man. So, speaking of members of the bloodline leaving, so much for this Summerline story with Roman and The Rock, right? The Rock is taking The Rock is taking time off after WrestleMania. WWE CEO Nick Khan confirmed on the Town podcast that The Rock will be taking time off after WrestleMania as he begins filming his next movie shortly after the WWE Premium Live event. He said, Rock goes into that a week or two after WrestleMania. He goes into live Moana after that, which, knock on wood, should be a big hit.
I hope it, you know what? I hope it is a big hit so he could fucking stay away, man. I hope all his movies are successful so he doesn't have to come crawling back here, man, because people didn't watch his superhero movie. But it's interesting, man. Fucking Rock really wanted to win that fucking title. Go off to film a fucking movie. That's wild. So we'll see how
Lobbying
that
for
goes.
himself to win the title. That is the most insane story to this day.
Which is wild to think, because did you hear about the story of Cena and why he's not having a match this Mania?
I did not.
Apparently, it's because he's going to film I was about to say Peacemaker, season 2, and they're not allowing him to obviously wrestle just in case, which is wild because because the fucking Rock's just be fucking doing Rock shit, doing his old stick, which I mean, it's not going to be that intensive of work and risky, but it's crazy to think like the dynamic of that.
Interesting. Very interesting.
Well, to do Cody.
Definitely. But yeah. I don't know, man. Yeah. So much for a summer worth of good bloodline storytelling, right?
Oh yeah, we definitely got that shit.
I wouldn't doubt if Roman turns on Rock to make him. I wouldn't doubt if Roman turns on Rock to write The Rock off TV, and then
Mhm.
Roman also loses the belts to kind of write him off TV.
That's really good. Night 1, you write Rock off TV. Night 2, you're right, Roman. I think that's a good system, man. Because no matter what, win or loss, neither of them are going to be in this fucking summer. So might as well write them off anyway.
I was more so thinking maybe night 2 for both, because you could have Roman
Hmm.
lose the titles and have that be the reason he turns on Rock.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, it makes more sense.
Yeah, because it wouldn't make much sense for them to win the tag match and then Roman just fucking decks, bro, and just takes him out. So,
Really be my
um,
goat for that.
but but yeah, so yeah, so The Rock is going away for the summer, it seems. So hopefully he can stay away. But I know we'll be seeing him back for WrestleMania next year.
Fuck yeah, we get to see him live, man. Good old Baldy boy.
Yeah. Speaking of Cody, speaking of Mr. Cody Rhodes, Cody Rhodes has revealed that he has signed a new WWE deal. I believe this was on the MMA Hour with Ariel Helwani. No, he did not bury AEW.
Brandy was on Twitter, so at least one of those two is doing it.
I did see Cody said something along the lines of him being pissed about Brandy being scapegoated. Who is she, fucking
Well,
Jack Perry?
like, listen, Cody, I love you, dog. You're great, and I'm sure you left for a real reason you're not saying, but she sucked, dog. She did it to herself in that company. She was out there cutting some of the worst promos I've ever heard in my fucking life that we're still joking about today. We still make those fucking Brandy promo jokes to this day anytime she's mentioned being on TV. Come on, dog. Come on.
Yeah,
But I'm sure he's talking about in a backstage capacity, which I'm intrigued to see what that means.
definitely. You know the deal. What's up, bro? How's it going?
How you doing, man?
Yes, Bell. It looks like yes, it is a movie. They don't say what well, then he
I
goes
think
into
they
live Moana after that. I did see the name of the movie. I honestly just can't remember it. Um, but
so is it live action Moana? That's what it sounds like.
no, there was I think there was let me see.
Oh, what the fuck? Fucking Dax on Twitter is out there tweeting pro wrestling is better because of AEW. Bro, you gonna do this after every shot? Fucking hell,
Seriously.
like, what a bunch of fucking babies.
The Smashing Machine? It looks like that's what he's going to film. I knew it was something Smash. I knew it was something Smash, but yes, the Smashing Machine is what it's called. That's what he's going to film. Uh, let's see. Yes, so Cody Rhodes did reveal on the MMA Hour that he has signed a new deal with the WWE. He did not reveal how long it was for, but he did reveal that he signed a new deal. Speaking of Cody Rhodes recently, on April 3rd, filed a trademark with the United States Patent and Trademark Office with the filing made through Michael E. Dawkins, who helped countless wrestlers with their trademarks. Cody Runnels filed the trademark for the Renaissance era. You know, my only other the one thing I love more than Cody Rhodes filing the Renaissance era is when fucking Stone Cold Steve Austin filed the trademark for the Attitude Era in 1998, in the fucking middle of the Attitude Era. Or I also loved when fucking in 2011 when John Cena filed the trademark for the PG era. Are you fucking serious? Dude, don't make this a cringy thing. I mean, don't. I, I,
Dude.
I love the name. I love the. I it fits this era so well because it's a renaissance in WWE. I love the Renaissance era. Don't start fucking overusing this term and making it a thing, right? Triple H always says in the Attitude Era, we didn't call it the Attitude Era. We just, he always says it was just Thursday or Monday,
Yeah.
right? Don't fucking make the Renaissance era a thing that is just so fucking oversaturated, please, because it's a great term and it fits this era so well. Don't annoy me with it, please.
They 100% will get the Cody shirt, the Renaissance era, with his fucking logo on. Oh, you know it, man. You know it.
And that's the thing that annoys me. Cody winning the title doesn't mark the Renaissance era. We've been in the Renaissance era since fucking Sami Zayn hit fucking Roman Reigns with the steel chair. Probably even before that. We've been in like the Renaissance era since like fucking the first Clash at the Castle.
Exactly. Since fucking Vince announced his original fucking retirement, that's when that shit fucking started. Like,
You
what?
remember that picture that Triple H took night one when it was a picture of
And
him with the headset? That
that
was the
was
fucking Renaissance era.
exactly, dude. And they're just gonna fucking make it so lame and stupid. I know they will. They're gonna WWE it where they fucking overuse it. And that's what's gonna happen, man. So although it is the Renaissance era, we're never gonna hear the end of it being the Renaissance era. And I
Yes.
know it. I already know it.
And you know, that's the thing. I'm not going to let it annoy me to the point where I want to change the name of the era because it's a great name. I mean,
It is.
honestly,
It's a perfect one.
it really is. But dude, like Logan's saying, bro, don't make this fucking cringy. Just like that. Remember, and that's one thing WWE always does. Remember when Survivor Series a couple years ago when they couldn't fucking help themselves but to say the word under siege every like 20 words on commentary? Bro.
Survivor Series. This match is under siege.
Yeah.
What the fuck are you talking about?
And I see people coming to the defense of Cody, you know, man, when I'm so glad we're going to be out of the tribal chief era. There was no fucking tribal chief era. Roman Reigns was the fucking leader of the leader of the Renaissance era.
Yeah, what the fuck? Like, it's here because of him in that storyline. Like, what? Not every fucking title run is an era. God, even though, at least at some point, I will be okay with hearing Michael Cole say Renaissance era. That will make my day.
God.
So I'm
The undisputed era. Oh god, that was so bad.
gonna hit, bro. He says the Renaissance era. I love it.
That's fucking Michael Cole, bro. Yeah. Yeah, it's like, you know, the Renaissance era is built off of, you know, it's not a Cody Rhodes thing, and I hate that he fucking did that. I hate that he filed the trademark because again, how would it look for, you know, like my analogy with fucking Stone Cold and John Cena? It's like, dude, what are you doing? Like, dude, we are in an era that Cody Rhodes is a staple of, but
Yeah.
again, he's not even the leader of it. If you were to give, like, when you look at Attitude Era, you think Stone Cold. When you think of Ruthless Aggression Era, you think of a couple different people. Some think of Kurt Angle, some think of John Cena, some think of Triple H and Evolution. You know, there's a bunch of, when you think of the PG era, you think of the leader of that era being John Cena. And then the, you know, the surrounding people that made up that era, you think of a Randy Orton, CM Punk, you know, you think of those kind of guys. And with the Renaissance era, you know, if you were to give a leader, it's Roman Reigns, right?
Yeah.
And then if you want to, you know, and then when you look at the other people that that are, instrumental to this era of WWE. You're looking at the Bloodline. You're looking at Sami Zayn. You're looking at Cody. You're looking at Seth, right? You're looking at these kind of guys. But it's just like, dude, don't. Again, it wasn't called the fucking Attitude Era in the Attitude Era. Let the Renaissance Era be, and we'll call it the Renaissance Era when we're telling our kids about it someday. And that's the beauty of it. You don't make t-shirts.
Renaissance era. I cannot wait for that shirt drop. Dude, it's gonna literally, depending on how fast that trademark system works, if he wins that Mania, we are going to see those Renaissance era tweets either that night or that Monday Night Raw or SmackDown, which is the funniest part of all this. It is fucking hilarious.
Seriously, it doesn't make any sense, bro. It doesn't make any sense, and I don't like it, bro. Let the Renaissance era be, and we are in a Renaissance, and that's what it is. But the Renaissance era isn't fucking starting because Cody's champ. No, we're still in it, and we're in a great part of it. Come on, bro.
Oh, you know those Cody fans are gonna overuse that shit. Hashtag Renaissance era in every Cody related tweet. Oh man.
Logan says Seth gave Cody shelter on his bus when Cody's bus started on fire. It's amazing to see the evolution of their friendship, because according to Cody Rhodes, these two were fucking ready to punch each other in the fucking face a couple years ago, and it's amazing to see these guys. I think he said on Ariel Helwani's show that he bought him and Seth matching Rolexes. So it's amazing to see that they're like really good friends now. It's a very heartwarming thing.
That's good to see, man. That shit about his truck is wild, man. That sucks, dude. I hope nothing like important for Mania got burned. He said, when Cody tweeted out, he said he grabbed two things that the fans are gonna love. So we'll see what those things are.
I hope one of them was his daughter. But according to his tweet, I'm not sure.
Just didn't grab his daughter. He just makes Brandy run with her. Hold up, grab her. I gotta get the gear.
Yeah, that sucks though, man. That really sucks.
And the fact that everything is okay, they gotta make sure they say The Rock did it. That shit'll be hilarious.
Oh my god. Fucking Rock. No, that might be too crazy of a hit for his PR.
That's true. He'll have Jimmy
He did what?
He did what? He did what to his truck? He burned it down. Maybe it was Seth after all. He burned it down. Maybe Seth will turn.
I would say the Renaissance era started with Sammy joining the Bloodline, personally, because I do get, you want to line it up with, when Roman started the Bloodline, but I'm gonna be honest, bro, in the beginning of that, no. The beginning.
Not the beginning. But like the first half of that reign, bro, that shit was fucking cheeks, bro. That shit was ass.
The 2021 portion of it, I personally wasn't a fan of. But
that shit was a Newport pack of ass, dude.
Ooh, yeah. Yeah, it was rough. But the beginning of the Tribal Chief, the 2020 part, and that's why I understand why you say that. It was fantastic. I mean, it was great. The story with Jay, I mean, that was an amazing duology. So yeah, I really enjoyed Roman and Jay the first time as well. The second time it was okay, but it just never was up to snuff with what they did with the first time around. I mean, that was just fucking insane. That was insane stuff they did. But yeah, so I understand. I understand why you say that. But to me, we were still in that Vince era, and it just wasn't. It didn't feel like a renaissance yet, you
No,
know. And
exactly. We really didn't.
I'm sorry, Logan. I keep saying the word so much, but since we're on the topic, but the real for me, man, the real renaissance started with Sami Zayn and the Bloodline. So, yeah.
You know, Logan, just for you. And every tweet this weekend with WrestleMania, I'll throw in the hashtag Renaissance era just for you, man. Just
He'll
to make
probably
you happy.
he'll probably love that.
Probably block me for this weekend, but that is okay. I will take that.
Oh, dude, that Hell in a Cell, bro, where Jimmy was yelling, this is Joshua, bro.
That
Oh,
shit, dude. That shit was amazing, dude.
oh man. That was so fucking good. That was so good. I know. Oh, God. Great stuff. Great stuff, man. Julia, or as Sir K likes to say, Gulia.
Dude, I always just read it as Julia, bro. I can't lie. I know it's Julia, but every time in my head, I'm like, okay, Ghoulie is coming. That's hilarious.
Tokyo Sports have revealed that Julia is at the airport and is traveling to the U.S. for seemingly what is WrestleMania weekend. When they asked Julia, she said she's going to the Himalayas to stay out there and shaving off one eyebrow. Well,
Like,
she was spotted at WWE World.
please
So
change the fucking thing, dude.
yeah, they gotta cut. Yeah.
Didn't-
Whatever happened to
didn't-
WrestleMania Access?
I was gonna say, didn't they called something else and it was Mania Access? That was just a way simpler WWE World. Like, what the fuck? This show
That's a
is
horrible
fuck.
name. I mean, it just feels so cringy to say. Maybe we're in the WWE World era.
You know what? I like that one even better. I'll add that one in with the other hashtags.
Yeah, maybe, bro. I think we are. I think we are, man.
I think so, man. I think so.
Um, actually, I think we have. Oh no, never mind. Forget what I'm saying. Anyways, WWE. More news on WWE, man. So, according to PW Insider, even after the departure of Scott D'Amore, WWE and TNA have continued to communicate about potential future ideas, but nothing concrete has happened yet. The door is not closed. There are some TNA executives in Philadelphia this weekend, but no word on if they are in town specifically related to the WWE relationship.
I like the sound of that, dude. I'm glad, even with Scott D'Amore's, firing, because they just booted him. I'm glad they're still working together, man. I like the sound of that a lot.
Definitely, man. I do like the I do like, WWE. I mean, they ran some GCW blood sport stuff this weekend, bro. So it was very cool seeing all the talent come out there and stuff. Come out there and just showing support to GCW, and it's just so nice to see WWE in just out doing stuff with other companies and stuff like that, man. It's always nice to see. And
I wonder
yeah,
if saw CM Punk was there too, and I even saw him talking to Nick Gage, which is crazy. I wonder if he was telling those guys not to use real glass. I wonder
what
if
do
he got
you
him
tell a
that.
death match wrestler in that situation?
Do you tell them not to use real glass? I don't think you do.
Probably not. Probably not. If I was a betting man. But yeah, man. So that is the news on WWE looking to potentially continue their partnership with TNA. Grayson Waller and Austin Theory. The Wrestling Observer reports that Grayson Waller and Austin Theory could reportedly get pulled from the 6-pack tag team ladder match at WrestleMania 40 for unknown reasons. I seen a lot of people throwing in speculation about the Hardy Boys. Seen a lot of people throwing in speculation about the Hardy Boys because Matt is a free agent. Jeff is not, people. And if he is, something under the table must have happened, because Jeff is still under contract because he was suspended by AEW at one point. So I don't know where that comes from, but oh god, I haven't even seen I didn't even see rumors about the Dudleys, but that just sounds like shit.
That sounds stinks, bro.
Yeah, it really does. It really fucking does. But maybe God. I honestly don't know. I really don't know what they could do here, man. But this isn't even a for sure thing. But we'll just have to wait and see, man. But maybe we will get a pretty cool surprise.
Definitely, man. Definitely. I wonder who we get if there is a surprising down. And we'll see how that goes, man. It's gonna be interesting, dude.
Definitely. Now, jumping over to some AEW stories. Man. Tony Khan gave an update on AEW's media exclusive negotiations with WBD, Warner Brothers Discovery. During the ROH Supercard of Honor. You guys watching Supercard of Honor, man? When even is that? Is that tonight?
I have no fucking clue when that shit is.
Who cares? During the ROH Supercard of Honor media call, Josh Nason from the Wrestling Observer asked Tony Khan about the disclosure of the exclusive negotiation window with Warner Brothers Discovery, as Khan revealed that the window for the negotiations is coming to an end very soon. He says, "I'm not sure that I'm able to answer that question," of course. "I do not want to endanger anybody who works here or get anybody in trouble. I'm not sure I can say it's coming up soon. I probably shouldn't say the exact date, but I do appreciate you asking that. I probably shouldn't say the exact date. It's coming up pretty soon here." So I guess we should be expecting something very soon with the Warner Brothers Discovery. Warner Brothers Discovery media rights deal.
Interesting, dude. It's interesting. We'll see how that goes. Hopefully we can finally start the process of them just being with somebody for the next couple of years and getting that fucking streaming service. So I hope it goes well, and I hope it is really that soon, man.
Definitely. Eddie Kingston and Mark Briscoe was happening. I didn't even know that was happening.
Eddie Kingston and Mark Briscoe. My God. I gotta tune in. No hanging out for us, but I gotta watch Supercard of Honor.
That would make one of us.
Fuck out of here.
So, with the final news story before we get on to the news here, or not the news. Our final news story before we get on to the WrestleMania predictions. There have been numerous names released by AEW. The following wrestlers have been released by AEW per Fightful and PW Insider. The Tate twins, in other words, Dalton Castle's boys. So the boys have been released. I did hear the reason for these two was I heard that they no-showed multiple shows.
Which is crazy because I didn't read it because it was like fucking 10 paragraphs of shit. But the boys tweeted about that. And from the synopsis that I, got from it, because I was
Okay.
reading all that fucking shit,
Mhm.
is that it looks like Tony Khan was lying about that. And it looked like it was more like AEW scheduling fuck ups and them just not using them or wanting them at shows and shit.
Good lord.
They really don't help themselves with that professionalism look.
Yeah, they really don't. I mean, they already have a horrible track record. Look at the stuff Jack Perry was just saying. He didn't hear from anybody in the company for 5 months. CM Punk says 6 months. Plus, they didn't even help him set up fucking surgery for his torn tricep. I mean, come on. Are you fucking serious, man? Where's your protocol for this stuff? That's gotta be illegal.
It's gotta be illegal, bro. What the fuck?
Anthony Henry of the Workhorsemen.
No.
Stu Grayson.
Poor Stu.
Good fucking lord. I feel so bad for him.
Man, gave this company a chance and went back. And literally, like 2 weeks after that, he was never used again.
Seriously.
That's wild.
Dasha Curate, or Dasha Bot, Dasha Gonzalez. Slim J. Gravity. I didn't even know I thought Gravity was a rental lucha. I didn't even know he was
employed.
Yeah. Jose the assistant. Parker Bordeaux or Parker Boudreaux. And Jorah Joel. So it is said that AEW is evaluating its roster and making cuts to benefit both the company and talents. I see a lot of people saying, Tony said he would never do this. This also comes following CM Punk saying that they're not a business.
Mm-hmm.
And that Tony Khan isn't a boss, he's a nice guy. I'll go out on a limb and say maybe that had a little something to do with it. But dude, I see a lot of people upset over this because Tony Khan, said he would never do this. This is a part of the business, bro. This is a part of the business. You can't fucking hoard all this talent and not even fucking use half of them. I mean, dude, this is ridiculous that half of these people, I couldn't even fucking tell you the last time a single one of them was on television. Not one person on this list, I could not fucking tell you the last time they were on television. I couldn't.
I don't know. I didn't even know half these people are. I didn't know they were employed. Why were they employed in the first place, dude? Good. I hope this is a thing that gets continued. I hope he releases more people and more bigger names. The business is booming. If you're complaining about doing this, or fine work, bro. At the end of the day, this is the career you chose. You gotta go do it, man.
Yeah. These cuts were long overdue, and I wish all these people the best. And it sucks that they lost their jobs. But like Logan says, bro, this is a downside to the business. All these people I feel bad for, obviously. Anthony Henry is injured, and TK said he's bringing him back once he recovers.
I saw that. So you're basically just not wanting to pay the medical bills, what it sounds like to me.
So what the fuck was the point of releasing him? Again, he's not a boss. He's a nice guy.
Mm-hmm. I'll just hire you back. No, you fired him. Now, if he earns to come back, yeah.
Exactly.
But if not, oh well.
And again, he's fucking injured. Dude, pay him what you gotta pay him. Pay him the rest of the money you owe him. Pay his medical bills and cut ties. I don't fucking understand what the point of doing that is. That's completely counterproductive. And see, there's releases, but he fucking goes back on it.
It's exactly. Rehire him. No, leave him. Oh well.
Yeah, it's like with Stu, at least Stu was in a group, and it's like, okay, let's bring him back, see if we could use him. I mean, good old Tony Khan didn't end up fucking using him anyway, but, you know, there's at least something for him to do. With Anthony Henry, dude, I'm sorry, bro, but the guy held no intrigue. What the fuck are you gonna do with him?
What are you gonna do with
However,
him? Besides just pay him.
I'm very happy that I never have to hear Dasha Bot do ring announcing anymore, because I'm sorry, I feel bad for her, I really do, and I never wish, losing people's jobs, but holy fuck, was she bad as a ring announcer.
She's
Bad.
pretty bad. Dude. She's pretty bad. Hopefully, she goes back to WWE. You get Dasha Fuentes again. Whatever fucking name is in that company. But no, yeah, it sucks. People gotta lose their job, man. But at the end of the day, it is what it is. It's the career you chose, and you gotta move on. You gotta better yourself.
Seriously. Yeah, and I know Dasha trains to be a wrestler, so maybe she could find something there, and it'll be better than her ring announcing gig.
Well, for pro wasn't really anything like a ring announcing. I think I'm okay.
Holy fuck. Ugh. All right, man. So, moving on to the WrestleMania predictions. So, we're going to go through night one first. And the stuff we're going through on night one is everything that is rumored to be on night one. So, we're going to go through that. So this is all the stuff rumored for night one. And this is legit the rumors on how what's going to be on what night. So, some stuff has been confirmed, but not all of it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm going to be honest, bro. At first, I could not stand Samantha Irvin. I could not. I thought she was a horrible ring announcer. As time grown on, she's actually become one of my favorite ones.
Not bad. Yeah, she's not bad. Way better than fucking Dasha Bot, so it's an easy pick.
Dude. Ugh. Obviously, my favorite is Justin Roberts. Justin Roberts is just he's so good. But Samantha Irvin is probably like Lillian Garcia was really good. I like Lillian Garcia. Tony Chimmel. I like Tony Chimmel.
Yeah.
Howard Finkel is like the man. Like, dude, that voice is so iconic. That voice is like I love coming down the aisle. Like, who doesn't fucking love Howard Finkel? But Samantha Irvin is like right up there. For me, like she again, and I hated her at first. I hated like just certain Brandy Rhodes. Oh my god, she was so bad. I'll never fucking forget how bad Brandy Rhodes was at her job. What was the one guy's name who was decent? Greg Hamilton. Greg Hamilton. He was real good.
Yeah.
And Mike Rome is also pretty good as well. So WWE's got really good ring announcers, but obviously I think that their best one right now is Samantha Irvin. She's very good. She's very good, which I just hate. I could not stand her at first, but she's really grown on me. She's really grown on me. But like, yeah, but I don't know. Good old ring announcer talk. But
Definitely.
yeah, but man, Dasha as a ring announcer, bro, that was really brutal. Again, I don't wish, her losing her job or whatever, dude, but like, please stick to backstage interviewing, because ring announcing, holy fuck, that was nauseating. That was nauseating.
Oh, 100%.
So, okay, so yes, this is everything that is rumored to be on night one of WrestleMania. Yeah, Samantha actually will be ring announcing the whole weekend for every match, so very, very cool to see. The first match, Rey Mysterio and Dragon Lee versus Dominic and Santos. Man, my man Santos, bro. We got a tag team match going on here. I think this is going to I think we're going to really show how much of a non-luchador Dominic is. Because he's in the ring with 3 real luchadors. And I honestly think being that Ray won last year, I think Santos and Dom are gonna win. I think Santos and Dom are gonna win, and I see a lot of people thinking that Carlito, because Ray chose Dragon Lee instead of Carlito. I see a lot of people saying that Carlito might stab Ray in the back, if you get my pun. His finisher's the backstabber.
Oh, I never got that shit. So thank you for telling me. No, it's good. It's good. I'm
It's all
just
good.
stupid.
It's all
But
good. That's
it's
cool.
definitely good. No. It was me. It was me. I gotta know people's
All
anything's
right.
stupid.
You definitely. All right. It's just,
It is what But no, but I'm excited. It's a good match, dude, and I think it's definitely gonna be the Santos win.
Santos.
Santos and exactly. I think it's gonna be that, dude. Definitely.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, and then like Bell says, I think we're gonna get, I think we're gonna, it's gonna be, Dominic's gonna get his lick back, and then I think the third match is gonna be probably at next year's WrestleMania, knowing the way this storyline is going. I think it's gonna be Mask versus Hair.
Definitely. Definitely the way I see it.
Yeah, and I think actually we might get to see Ray's retirement match.
We might, dude. That'll go crazy.
Yeah. So, yeah, I'm going to go with Dom and my boy Santos for this one. So, that's that. The next match, Damage Control, Dakota Kai, Kairi Sane, and Asuka versus Bianca Belair, Naomi, and Jade Cargill. Yeah, this is
It's obvious.
definitely, yeah, this is, especially because Bianca's got that mania streak that they
Mhm.
like to mention, and I just, honestly, even if she didn't have the streak,
It's,
this is
it's Jade
Jade.
alone.
Yes, definitely, because Jade's there. I don't really think they're gonna want her losing, but I'm excited to see. Obviously, you can hide Jade's flaws here. Oh, trust me, I hate it too. I hate it too, bro.
Oh yeah, it's stupid as hell. But
Yeah. But
um,
um, yeah. But this is yeah. I definitely think Team Bianca, Naomi, and Jade are gonna win this one.
definitely, man, easy pick for Jade and them. It's Jade's first match, obviously. Well, the Rumble. Technically, she, like Val says, she lost the Rumble technically. But it's her first actual match.
Right.
She ain't losing, bro. So obvious win for them.
For sure. For sure. And the next one, the tag team ladder match, the six-man tag team ladder match. I'm not gonna lie, I wouldn't doubt if this match absolutely fucking sucks. Just because of how many fucking people are in it. Dude, this is going to be an absolute clusterfuck. I'm telling you guys right now. Now, there's a lot of great guys in here. So, I hope I'm wrong, and I really hope they turn out something enjoyable. But man, 12 men in a ladder match. I'm a little nervous that this may be a fucking clusterfuck.
It's either going to be an absolute clusterfuck, or half the time, almost 24/7, that other half of the teams are going to be knocked down and just not doing nothing. So it's either going to be one of those two, which, clusterfuck can be fun, so I hope it'll be fun. It really probably is. Well, it's not like, Dante Martin in there, so might not get
Oh,
injured.
fuck.
If this was an AEW match, it would have been injury fucking heaven. But, well, it's always a possibility. But they still haven't told us. They told us that you got to take both titles down to win. Are they separate? Can there be 2 winners? They still really haven't told us. So if I'm gonna give a prediction of just 1 title technically or 2, it's tough, dude. There's a lot of teams. If it's just 1, I would just say Awesome Truth, obviously. But if there's another one, it's tough who that could be, dude. It's interesting to see who that could be. but definitely our Awesome Truth is at least going to be the only, if not one of them.
Uh, yeah. So yeah, they mentioned on Monday Night Raw that the match ends when you grab both sets of tag team titles. So we could get some sort of shenanigans where, you know, one team grabs the Raw titles and another team grabs the SmackDown titles. I am gonna go ahead and say, uh, I'll go ahead and if there's one winner, I'll say Awesome Truth. If there's two winners, I'll say Awesome Truth and DIY.
I was thinking DIY, hopefully, dude.
Yeah. Um. So, yeah. But yeah, again, that's my prediction. If it's one, I'll say Awesome Truth, and if it's two, I'll say Awesome Truth and DIY. So, but again, do not be surprised if this match is a clusterfuck. I hope they turn out something good, and I hope I'm wrong. But there's just a lot of fucking guys in this ladder match, bro.
Exactly. A lot of guys, so we'll see how this fucking goes, man.
I really fucking hope Grayson Waller and Austin Theory do not get any sort of titles, bro. I really fucking hope not.
I do not fucking like A-Town Down Under. I don't like it.
They are
Dude,
a
those,
town down bad.
like, dude, I like Austin Theory as a babyface. Him as heel, not it. And at least still for me, dude, I don't really like Grayson Waller, dude. I really don't. So I hope they don't fucking win.
Yeah. Yeah. The next match, blood versus blood. Jay versus Jimmy. Yeet versus no yeet. I'm gonna be honest, bro. I'm gonna be honest.
Mm-hmm.
I think this match, I originally thought it was gonna be Jay. I did. But I feel this might be one of the ones where we get a sour ending and it's going to be the heel that wins. And Jay is already, very popular. So I honestly think Jimmy might take it, bro. I'm going to go ahead and say Jimmy.
Ooh, it's tough. I could see it. I could see this match being the one where they're like, okay, go with the shock option. You know what I mean?
Right.
Go with the one that will make them happy. But I still think I'm going to say Jay as my prediction. But
Okay.
it's very tough. I didn't think about it like that, but I could definitely see it. I'm gonna still predict Jay just in case, man. But it's interesting, man, because you know they were just doing a little thing with those two. I don't know if it was like some little press conference, but Jay was talking about like no matter who wins, and after that 1, 2, 3, no matter who it is, we could still be the Usos afterwards. And either way, no matter who wins, I still don't think they're gonna be the Usos for a little bit after this, man. And it's gonna be interesting.
Definitely. Definitely. Then again, they could tell the story, like you guys are saying, of nobody coming out to help Jimmy, and Jay, I guess, kind of getting his lick back. Um,
And no one coming out to help could be like JB looking like, hey, look it, they didn't come to help you.
very, very
And
well
maybe,
possible.
maybe that'll be one of the reasons he doesn't come out to help in the in night two.
That
That'd be
could
nice.
be.
I like that. That could be
That
a great detail.
that could be, man. So yeah, I'm gonna. It could go either way, but I'll say Jimmy. But to be honest, bro, there's not really a bad option here. There's not really a bad option here. Um, the next one for the Women's World Championship, Becky Lynch versus Rhea Ripley.
Hmm.
For this one, man, I honestly could see WWE pulling the shocker and getting Becky, but on the opposite end of that, bro, I'm gonna say Rhea Ripley. There's no way you take the title off Rhea Ripley. There's no way.
Definitely, man. I think it's still gonna be a Rhea Ripley win, man. I think she's just still gonna be champion.
For sure. For sure, man. For the Intercontinental Championship, Gunther versus Sami Zayn. I think Sami comes close. I think he suspends all of our disbelief. But in the end, Gunther. I'm going Gunther.
Exactly. I think it's going to be a Gunther win. Definitely. I don't think Sammy's got it. And I think they're going to save Gunther for either, hopefully, Gable, or I could also see eventually Dragunov, man. So we'll see how that goes. But I do not think it will be Sammy.
I don't think Sammy's the one to beat him either, man. And for the main event of night one, Seth Rollins and Cody Rhodes versus the Bloodline, Roman Reigns and Dwayne The Rock Johnson. This one obviously greatly affects night two. If Cody and Seth win, Cody's losing. If Roman and Rock win, Roman's losing. But in this, I think the winners of this match will be Roman Reigns and The Rock. I think the Bloodline goes over here.
Boy, do I fucking hope so, man. It better be the Bloodline. Because if it's not, oh boy, is night two going to be interesting.
Yeah.
So I'm going to give that Bloodline prediction and prayer that they win, man.
Yes, definitely. Definitely. Yeah, man. So these are all your rumored matches for night one. Ray and Dragon Lee versus Santos and Dom. Bianca, Jade, and Naomi versus Damage Control. The tag match. Jimmy versus Jay. Rhea and Becky. Sammy, Gunther, and Bloodline. Seth and Cody are all your rumored matches for night one of WrestleMania Saturday, man. So, moving on to the rumored matches for night two. The Pride, or Bobby Lashley and the Street Profits, versus the Final Testament.
The fucking sleeper match. Who cares?
Yeah, this is in a Philadelphia street fight, so maybe that will make it a little more interesting. Did they announce all these? Finally, I know they announced some of them. I know they announced some of them for like Saturday and Sunday, but I mean, if what you're saying is true, it looks like these are actually announced for these nights. So, what was I? Oh yeah, this is a Philadelphia street fight, so hopefully it makes this match a bit better. But man, what do I?
Man, I don't even know the story enough to predict a winner, man. Maybe
I don't know. They kind of just fucking attack each other every week. That's the story there.
they just don't like each other. I might as well go backstage in AEW at this point with that story. But
yeah.
Bobby Lashley probably, and the Pride, because at the end of the day it is the Street Profits and they love them. So I'll just say them.
And in the spirit of being different, I'll just say the Final Testament, and I have no fucking idea why. So yeah, I don't know. LA Knight versus AJ Styles. I actually love what they've been doing with their build up for this one. Have you seen the stuff that they did at WrestleMania, at WWE World?
I did, bro. They got that man AJ Styles cursing, bro. It's wild.
Yeah. Pretty good build. For this one, I don't know, man. I think AJ might have some help to beat LA Knight. Maybe Tama Tonga and Tongaloa. Maybe what's the Hikaleo? Maybe he gets some of his old Bullet Club brothers to help him beat LA Knight. But I'm gonna say AJ Styles. I think it's gonna be a shock AJ Styles victory.
I think so, dude. I think he might have some help, whether it's fucking the Money Marks, Gallows, and Anderson, or, you
Yeah,
know,
they're the real money marks. Forget Tony Khan.
oh, they are the GOAT in Money Marks, bro. They got no shame in it, and I
None.
respect it.
None
Uh,
whatsoever.
no shame in the game, bro. But I'm gonna give it to AJ because we could see someone like Tama Tonga, man. I hope so. I would love that shit.
Yeah, and if this is the start of their feud, I could see LA Knight taking the loss for sure.
I could
Um,
definitely see it.
but I will say, um, I am still very upset that we did not get LA Knight versus Logan Paul. How the fuck? I mean, maybe SummerSlam, you could do that,
Yeah,
but I don't know.
yeah, maybe after this win, because I overall see what if I'm a betting man, LA Knight win the overall feud, so maybe the win for that feud can make him go into SummerSlam for Logan Paul.
Right, right. Unless they have LA Knight win and the SmackDown after Mania, AJ, introduces like Tama Tonga and all those guys.
I was gonna say I can also see AJ's loss, fast tracks Tom Tonga there as he needs backup, he needs his boys.
Definitely. Definitely. So, with the next match for the United States Championship, the match that LA Knight should have been in, we have Logan Paul versus Kevin Owens versus Randy Orton. I think this one's gonna be a Logan Paul victory. I think this is gonna be a Logan Paul victory. I think he pins. I honestly think maybe like his feud with like at least one of these guys continues. Who that is? I'm assuming Randy Orton, since he's kind of been feuding with KO since like Rumble time or Rumble build. So I could see his feud with Orton extending to where they get a one-on-one match, maybe at Backlash or maybe in Clash at the Castle or whatever. But I think Logan's retaining, and I honestly think he carries it through SummerSlam, or into SummerSlam, maybe even past, but I definitely think he walks in to SummerSlam US champ.
Definitely, man. He's at least walking into SummerSlam as the US champ, man. He ain't losing
Yeah.
the first pay-per-view. They got that fucking godforsaken prime bottle on that fucking map.
Yeah.
And we'll see, especially because like I think isn't like Prime one of the main sponsors of Mania or
Mm-hmm.
something.
Mm-hmm.
So he ain't losing, bro. He ain't losing.
Yeah. Definitely. With the next match for the undisputed women's championship, Io Sky versus Bayley. Yes, definitely going Bayley here for sure. Bayley takes the win here, no question.
Definitely, man. It's got to be Bailey. We need it, and it's what should happen, and I think it's what's gonna happen.
Definitely. I think this one's gonna be a banger as well. So going Bayley for this one, and the next one for the World Heavyweight Championship, Drew McIntyre versus Seth freaking Rollins. This one definitely is going to Drew McIntyre. I think he walks into Clash at the Castle as World Heavyweight Champion for sure. And I think he comes out to Broken Dreams. I can't believe we're actually fucking
Finally,
speculating this again, but I think he comes out to Broken Dreams for sure.
we spectated it every Mania since like fucking 36.
Literally.
But I think this is the one where it finally fucking happens, and I think he's definitely gonna get that win, dude. He's definitely gonna win that title, man, and I can't wait. He deserves it.
I fucking certainly hope it's not Damian Priest Bell. I do not fucking care to see that man. I'm so bro. Oh man, I really do not care to see Damian Priest as the World Heavyweight Champion. I mean, they're like, dude, there's like half the fucking people that are employed with that company are just levels above him. It's just like that was such a dumb decision to put the briefcase on him, in my opinion, bro.
It really was. It should not have been put on him, man. And hey, he's got to lose it. He's got to lose somehow. And I really hope he doesn't cash in fuck any of these results up either or, because he doesn't fit nowhere in them.
Yeah, and I did forget to mention Punk will be on commentary for this. So
You go. So I wonder. Oh yeah, did you see what Drew did to him today for Punk?
oh no, what did he do?
They were having a little press thing, and he bought him some muffins for him. He bought him his favorite muffins.
God, fucking Drew, bro. That man's a goat. Um, so yeah, I think Drew McIntyre takes this one. I think the reign of Seth Rollins ends at 11 months. 11 months as champ. I think it ends here.
Definitely, man. I think so.
All right, man. All right. The big one for the undisputed WWE Universal Heavyweight Championship. Roman Reigns defends against Cody Rhodes, but the question is, will this be Bloodline banned or Bloodline rules? If it's Bloodline banned, that man Roman Reigns is winning.
You might as well
Um,
fast forward, bro.
if
Yeah.
this is Bloodline rules, Roman could very well still be winning, but Cody has more of a chance.
Exactly. So at this point, it's a 50-50% chance. If we get bloodline rules, if we don't get bloodline rules, Cody's fucking losing, no doubt about it. But I think we'll get bloodline rules, and I, I'm gonna throw the hopeful prediction out there that we get Cody, man. Gotta put it out there.
Well, I will do the same. I will do the same. I'm gonna throw out the hopeful prediction that Cody is gonna win the belt. I'm gonna say Cody, but I really am 50-50 on this one. I'm sitting in the same boat as Bell, to be honest, bro. I'm 50-50, but as of today, I'm leaning towards Roman. Or I'm leaning towards Cody, I mean. As of today, I'm leaning towards Cody. And I'm going to give the prediction to Cody. I think he finishes the story. Also, I did forget to show you guys, this is what the WrestleMania stage looks like. This is what it looks like. Honestly, I don't mind it. It's obviously nowhere near as cool as last year's or WrestleMania 33. It's obviously not as cool as those ones. I just hate how low the ramp is, but I get that they did it to because they're seating above it.
Yeah, I
Uh,
get it. It's just come on.
I love when the ramp is just high as fuck. I love it. I hate a low ramp, but it's okay. It's okay. It's not a bad. It's just kind of plain. It's kind of plain. It's got a giant X and a giant L, and it's got the WrestleMania 31, just lettering above. But yeah, it's not bad, but I thought, they could have incorporated a Liberty Bell, being that, the Liberty Bell's in the fucking logo to the show. They could have incorporated that a little bit more, but they did what they did, and like I said, it's not bad. It's just kind of a little lazy, in my opinion.
Definitely, man. Definitely a little easy. Kind of just does the job
Yeah.
of being a Mania stage. So it's all right. Should have been bigger, but it is what it is. But it's not bad, man. I'm excited.
Definitely, bro. So, yeah. But yes, going with Cody Rhodes, man, and yeah, that is it for all the predictions, bro. That is it for all the predictions, and those are all your matches for night 2. And man, here we go, bro. Here we go. Well, we will see you guys tomorrow for the WrestleMania Saturday official show review. Pretty busy weekend, man. So I'm excited, and I hope to see you guys at the review shows over the weekend and Unscripted on Monday. As obviously, again, thank you guys so very much for a tremendous 2 years of the Notorious Heels. Or 2 years. What the fuck am I talking about? I want to thank you guys for a tremendous 4 years on the 4-year anniversary of the podcast. Thank you guys so much. Truly, thank you guys for everybody who popped in, congratulated us on the 4 years. We truly would not be here without you guys and the relationships that we have built with you guys. You guys are family. And thank you guys so much for, like I said, supporting us. And thank you guys for believing in me in times when I didn't even believe in myself, bro. So truly, thank you guys so much. And cheers to a great weekend. I hope you guys do enjoy the shows tonight and tomorrow. And you guys could catch us on here afterwards tomorrow. So, yeah, man.
Definitely, man. Can't wait to see it. Thank you guys for 4 years, man. And it's dope, man.
Yeah, man. So with that, that is going to do it for this edition of the Notorious podcast. Thank you guys so very much. Thank you guys for an amazing 4-year anniversary show. And with that, man, it has been always nothing but a pleasure for my Johnny Mayhem.
And I, Sir K.
And that is going to do it for this edition of the news. This has been episode 208. Thank you guys so very much for joining us. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And we will see you guys tomorrow with the WrestleMania Saturday official show review.
Peace.
I used to get deals on the bitch. Now I throw shields on the dick to stop me from that HIV shit. And niggas know they soft like a Twinkie fillin', playing the villain, prepare for this rap killing. Biggie Smalls is the illest. Your style is played out like Arnold, and that's what you talking about, Willis. The thrill is gone, the black Frank White is here to excite, throw dick to dice. Bitches are like I'm brainless, guns are like I'm stainless steel. I want the fucking fortune like the wheel. I squeeze cats till my clips is empty, don't tempt me. You don't want the fuck
Here I am, I'll be damned if this ain't some shit. Time to spread the butter lyrics over harmony grit. It's the Mill Killer Death Trap. Yes, I'm a jet black ninja. Coming where you rest at, surrender. Step inside the ring, use the #1 contender.